What the fuck? This is the part where I realized that I fucked up. Okay, y'all saw how that was going, but let me take you right from the beginning. Come with me to go to Ado Awaye to see the only natural suspended lake in the world with Larynca. This is going to be a pretty long vlog, but I promise if you stay with me, you will enjoy every bit of this vlog.
So guys, this is Larynca.
Your Water of Larynca adventures.
Period.
These were the people I was traveling with, and I was the only girl. You can tell how excited I am for this trip, right? We ventured into the road. We were just leaving Lagos here. We got some snacks for the road because this is very important. We are going on like a 4-hour road trip, and we didn't even get to eat before leaving home. And yeah, when you see these glasses come on, you know it's about time to sleep. And of course, I told my friend to record me when I'm sleeping. Oh yeah, you don't catch me. This was when we got to Abeokuta. We had to take this route because it was the shortest to where we were going to. And this particular building you're seeing right here belongs to Obasanjo, the former president of Nigeria. This compound is so big, guys, and I heard there's like a lot of things in it, like cinema, church, mosques, and also this is where Obasanjo stays, by the way. We had a quick stop for breakfast. Before Bele go tear, me I know they use my tummy play, I beg. And this is how I'll be eating that fine bowl with them to say bad for me. Hey, God, I beg. And I got coffee. Make I take you step and down. We continued our journey, and this is the view from Abeokuta. I'll just let you guys enjoy the views with me, I beg. This was our content guy, and he was just trying to take a shot of the places we're passing. And this was when we got to Ibora or Ibarakwa. It was here I realized what we were going to face. I say, me can use karaoke carry body, I beg. Finally, guys, this was when we got to Ado Awaye, the town itself. And this is another view of where we're going to climb. This is where the Iyake Lake is suspended on. And this is a view of what the town/village looks like. Anyways, this was where we got to Iyake Lake, and it was time to climb, guys. I promise you we were not ready for what was ahead of us. I swear, guys, we never even work out for 10 minutes before all of us don't want to pay me. It was this point I said I realized I fucked up. Hiking and climbing mountain, guys, is definitely not for the weak. But as agricultural being that I am now, we go and work out like this moment really reflects because I was moving ahead of the guys. So when we got here, this was where we had our first stop just to enjoy the view. And you guys, I did not regret every single pain I went through to just get to this first part. We were not even close to the Iyake Lake yet, but this was just our first stop. And here we have a rock that is almost suspended on the mountain as well. Where this rock is standing on this mountain is so tiny, and that is the miracle. So our storyteller was basically telling us about this rock and the importance of it on this mountain. This rock was where their ancestors used to worship at, and whatever prayer you make at this place, once you lay your hands on the rock and you say your prayers, they say it always come to pass. We continue our journey to find this Iyake Lake, and you guys, all of this is giving me good ultimate search vibe. These were the footsteps of their forefathers who sought refuge on the mountain during the war back in the days. I was really surprised about these footsteps, but I asked the storyteller, and walai, himself no sabi how it happen. We had our second stop here, and boy, you can tell that we were exhausted, but then we were still ready to go because we were getting closer to Iyake Lake. And finally, guys, we got to the Iyake Lake. This was the storyteller telling us how this lake got its name, Iyake, and it's about a woman, a barren woman back in the days who could not have children and was seriously mocked by the villagers. And over time, she decided to come on this mountain to this particular lake to just come and pray and looks for God's favor. But days turned to months, months to years, and it seemed like God wasn't answering her prayers. And out of anger, she decided to fall into this lake. Meanwhile, this lake is bottomless. She was never found, neither rescued. And they named it Iyake because she was there to cry to God as a mother looking for a child. We proceeded to see another mystery on this mountain, which is the elephant tree. Merely looking at it, you can see it takes a form of an elephant, and our storyteller was telling us that back in the days, this elephant was disturbing the people who seek refuge during the war on this mountain, as they were also staying on this mountain, but this elephant was really disturbing them. The elders decided to find a solution to fight this elephant. Of course, now juju way now, how they want to fight elephants. So when they fought this elephant, it struggled with a particular tree, and eventually when it fell, they saw a tree that took a form of this particular elephant. Knowing the elephant is dead, the tree is still very much alive because it is still blooming. This is a smaller portion of the Iyake Lake, and they said you must not put your leg in that small hole. If not, it will draw you into the bigger lake, and this is a full view of the lake, guys. The view from this mountain is so beautiful, such a masterpiece. And it was time to go back down, guys. You would have thought that was going to be easier than climbing up, but you can tell from that that hey, I don't even know which one I prefer, climbing up or coming down. It was just a lot of physical activity, but yeah, we finally made it back down, guys. It was a lot, but then I promise you it was worth every bit of what we went through. The stress, the physical activity, I loved it. I got some water from the Iyake Lake because they said it works for prayer, and it was time to leave. Of course, guys, we had to get food to refuel all of that energy we burned already. Will I be doing this again? With Larinka especially? Yes, of course I would. By the time I got back home, my neighbor prepared this eforiro and just welcomed me with it, as if he knew I needed it. So you guys, would you be touring Ado Awaye Iyake Lake?